Well, it's Thursday night. The weekend is almost upon us, but before that happens, I've got an unboxing. So I usually buy things off eBay. In this case, I made a purchase off of Amazon.com. And it got here in only a couple of days. What I have today is a Mezco 1/12 Commander Rogers figure. This one I picked up to use for a custom. This figure retailed for somewhere around $80. I picked this up for $37 shipped. And the purpose of this, again, is for customizing. I am not keeping the box. I'm not, to show you. People get upset about how you handle stuff. Oh, you're a little rough with how you open that. There's rough. Again, no intention of keeping any of this packaging. So, this is all custom fodder. There's the captain himself, or commander in this case. The shield, as I've mentioned in other videos, I really don't like the translucent Captain America shield. I don't know, it's just something a bit cheesy about it for me. Now, I was missing the articulated stand for my I forget one of the other figures I had, so this will go with that. So that'll be a complete set. My Judge Dredd. Also, I really dig the knife he comes with, so that's nice to have for a custom fodder. The stand will get just a spray of black over it, and then it's usable for anybody. The hands, unfortunately, it's kind of a mixed bag. Like this, let's see what else. This, to some degree this. The thumbs up don't really have much use. So out of that, you actually get you actually get 3 sets of useful hands. I mean, it's for what I would need. The only thing I do wish that this came with would be an extra set of pegs for the wrist. I've had one break on one of my other Captain Americas, and I wound up having to use this really small, it was off a female 1/6 figure. The belt, it's kind of neat, they have it sewn in place. Once you get it removed, it's a great addition for another figure. I actually started using one of these for my custom Boba Fett figure. Now, as for his uniform, I guess I'd have to see about spray painting or something, because of this line down the pants. Doesn't really work well for any other character. Same with the top, it has this vinyl sticker. Now what we're going to do is take a look at what Cap looks like underneath the outfit, which was something I was really curious about, because I wondered what kind of definition they gave, what type of sculpting was put into it, because almost all the Mezco figures are completely covered, so what's the point of putting a lot of sculpting into it? I figured it would look kind of like a Mego figure. Very minimal sculpting done. Again, which makes sense because you're covering it. In the case of Mezco, they do a ton of sculpting. With the Spock figure, they actually give the characters black underwear like. In this case, they don't. They just leave it all flesh tone. But you see the definition in the legs, the sculpting in the abs, the chest. You know, it's almost one of those things where it's a shame that it gets covered because they did such a beautiful job with it. So he will, I don't know, become some other character. I don't really have anybody specifically in mind yet, so this was just, like I said, picked up strictly because it was such a good price. I think the cheapest I've really seen him was right around the $50 mark. So if you ever wondered what a stripped down Mezco figure looks like, I'm assuming this is the same as the Punisher. I think the Batman's a bigger buck. In those I wouldn't, you know, I own a Batman, I own a Punisher, I would not cut the outfit off him because that is, I'm keeping those the way they are. But that was my haul for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.
If you enjoyed the video, please take the time to like and subscribe.